Hello, everyone, and welcome back to In Japan. This is the place to dive deep into Japanese culture, history, and language. Before we start, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never lose track of us. Midnight, February 8th, 2026. Before the snow blanketing the Japanese archipelago could even begin to melt, the verdict was in. Across every television network, bold red letters flashed, "LDP secures supermajority of 316 seats." The headquarters of the Liberal Democratic Party in Nagatacho was consumed by the heat of a victory banquet. This result carved a new page into history. For the first time in 80 years, a single party secured more than two-thirds of the House of Representatives alone, shattering the 2009 record. International media was stunned. The Financial Times called her the Iron Lady of Tokyo, Suzaru, while the New York Times noted the master of buzz conquers Japan. But many of you must be wondering, why? Weren't the Japanese people furious over corruption? What about the high cost of living? Today we go beyond the textbook. We will explore how the world's strongest political survival machine was built, how the three arrows of Abenomics created a labyrinth with no exit, and why Sane Takaichi was able to ride the waves of 2026 so perfectly. Let's dismantle the biggest myth right now. Conservative groups merged into the Liberal Democratic Party. This created the 1955 system, a perpetual ruling party versus a perpetual opposition. It locked Japan onto a single track, pro-US, capitalist, and economy first. Politics became something the LDP does, while everyone else just watched. In 1960, PM Hayato Ikeda promised to double national income in 10 years. He succeeded. But was it LDP genius? Actually, it was a demographic wave. The massive baby boomer generation entered the workforce, and Japan simply caught up to Western tech. The LDP didn't create the wave. They were master surfers who convinced the public they owned the ocean. In 1972, Kakue Tanaka changed everything with his plan for remodeling the Japanese archipelago. He poured wealth into rural areas via massive infrastructure. But this created the golden shackles. Rural areas became dependent on LDP-controlled budgets. Voting against the LDP meant losing your bridge, your road, or your hospital. The LDP became the Santa Claus of infrastructure. In 2009, Japan finally chose change. The Democratic Party of Japan, DPJ, won 308 seats. But the experiment was a disaster. Internal chaos, broken promises, and the 2011 triple disaster left a scar. In 2012, the LDP returned. The 2009 trauma convinced voters that change equals chaos. This fear is the LDP's best insurance policy. To understand 2026, we must look at Abenomics and its three arrows. Stocks rose and jobs were plenty, but real wages stagnated. Since 2022, inflation fueled by a weak yen has crushed the average household. The trap is that Japan cannot raise interest rates. If they do, the government's debt interest becomes unpayable. If they don't, the yen stays weak and prices stay high. This is the labyrinth Abenomics left behind. The LDP has provided stability, but stability has a cost: the lack of innovation. Japan faces a trilemma: fix the debt, normalize interest rates, or achieve growth. All three require political pain. Japan's situation is a mirror for the world. Aging, debt, and political stagnation are challenges all advanced nations will soon face. The 2026 landslide shows Japan has chosen continuity, but is it sustainable stability or just genteel decline? With a supermajority, the Takaichi cabinet stands at a turning point. We will witness the answer together. Thanks for watching In Japan. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. See you in the next video.